And welcome back. I'm one block at a time, and this is Minecraft. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I go on the forums, on the Minecraft forums, a lot. And I go and check out the other servers and the game modes and things like that all the time. And I think I'm going to start doing some reviews on some of them. And the most common servers I find on there are the... what were the technical terms for them? I don't know what the technical term for. I think it's the mission ones, or where there's some sort of something you're supposed to be progressing towards. And the most common ones of those are prison servers. Now, I got a little bit interested and wanted to come on and see what prison servers were all about. And the first thing I was able to notice is that while they're all centered around the same theme, they're all very much also different. Also different too. I Googled, like prison servers, and I saw that Brenny Beast, I think it's who that was, Brenny Beast, had done a review and playthrough of a prison server, and I was very interested, and I went over there and checked out the prison out that his most recent server that he was on, and I really liked it, but it had a lot of problems also. It seemed to get DDoS attacked a lot, and in fact it got DDoSed a day or two ago, and I haven't seen it back online since, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that server, and I really like the server a lot. So I jumped on the Minecraft forum and went looking for other prison servers, and if you go into I don't, like I said, I don't remember what the exact sub forum is for the Minecraft forum now off the top of my head, but whatever that division of that forum was, it's not a prison server sub forum. It has other servers in it, but the most common one are prison servers. So the prison server I'm on right now is one that I like so far. Well, first off, what a prison server is you basically start off in. They all have different. It's basically like an actual prison where you have D blocks and C blocks and stuff like that, and that's just areas of the prison. Well, in most prison servers, you start in D block or C block, depending on what server you're on. And you basically do these repetitive tasks over and over and over again, and then you sell your wares, whatever you've earned, whether you're chopping down wood or you're mining stone and iron. You all the stuff you gather, you can then sell. And although it's against the rules to have a sword and have weapons and stuff like that, it's not necessarily something you're going to get banned for. You're supposed to have swords and stuff like that in order to keep you safe and protected. As long as you don't have your sword equipped and a guard doesn't see it, they have no reason to suspect you to have a weapon, therefore you can't get in trouble for it. If you do get into a fight, however, and you pull out your sword and a guard sees it, then you generally have 5 seconds to give up your sword or any weapons that you have. And if you don't, then you will be put into like a solitary confinement sort of thing for some ridiculous amount of time. Some of those times, it's like some places it's 5 minutes in-game time, so actually 5 minutes of time. And I think this server it's actually 15 minutes. So if you get caught, attacking another player, you can be put into solitary confinement for 15 minutes, and you're not able to do anything. You can just stand there. Pretty much anybody that gets put into solitary just goes AFK until they get out. But as you collect your stuff, you can sell it at in-game shops for currency. Usually it's just dollar bills, or money. But it's generally US dollars. That's what you're selling it for. And of course that's not real US dollars. You're not going to be making actual money off of this, but you sell it for in-game currency, and then you save up your currency, and then at a certain amount, a predetermined amount, it's usually like 10 or 15, or in some servers even $30,000 in game, you can purchase your way to the next cell block. And with that cell block, you'll get newer and better stuff that you can mine and cut, and easier ways to make money. And in some cases, you get better armor and better protection from the guards and stuff like that, so you don't get PvP'd as much. But to get down to the server that I'm playing on right now, this is the Killion Detention server. They've been around for a very long time. It seems like they have a very large player base. I was playing last night at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and there was 70 plus people online. Most of the other prison servers that I've joined up with, and it's been late, like, you know, in the AMs, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and 4 a.m., stuff like that, there's like 3 people online. So Killion Detention Center definitely has a lot of people. They have a very nice, when you spawn in, their beginning spawn is C block. Most others are D block. When you spawn into C block, you're at the C spawn. It's not PvP right there, so you're safe. You know, you don't have to worry about getting killed as soon as you spawn in. However, one thing is the PvP is on this server is very big. If you're into PvP and you're looking to gank a bunch of people, you can come here. There's a lot of stuff. I'll get to that in a minute. But you can go through, you can read all the signs of, you know, like what each block does and how your safety increases as you progress through the game and whatnot. It tells you what contraband items you're not allowed to have and all that stuff. And you make your way in towards the prison. Right now I'm in the birch tree, or the wood cutting area, obviously, since there's birch trees. Now, the Vulcan MC server, the other server that I really like for a prison server, I like the way they did their wood cutting area a lot more. They didn't have trees like this. Let's say the glowstone perimeter here. Instead of having it filled with trees, what they did was they just put the actual block, this block, they put, you know, in layers all the way, you know, like 10 layers down. So it was just a flat layer of these logs, and you could dig your way down one block and then just do this all the way through and pick it up, and you didn't have to worry about, you know, getting every single log in the tree. Which on this server, if you chop down a tree, you're supposed to get all the wood out of that one tree. And then the sapling automatically replants itself. Even though it does drop saplings, you are not able to sell them, at least in this store in C block. But anyways, as soon as you get done with all of the intro and reading all the signs and stuff like that, you come to another room, and it has Star Pen. And Star Pen is kind of like a separate prison where PvP is disabled. And you can get into this, have access to this prison by voting. As long as you vote every day, you have access to the prison, except for one small detail. In order to access the prison, other than voting, you have to pay 2,000 in-game dollars in order to access it. So if you're worried about, you know, being PvP'd right off the bat, and you want to get into Star Pen, you better figure out some way as a fresh spawn to get $2,000 quick. One way is voting. You get like 450 in-game dollars for every link that you vote on, and I think they have 5 links, or I think it's 4 or 5. I know a couple of them are not active at the moment. I'm not sure exactly why. The websites are down or something. But that's a good way to get in-game cash quickly. They do have a mine here, which I'm going to show you after this axe breaks. I just figured I'd do all the intro stuff while I'm doing this, since I'm trying to get out of the C block after all. But after you get out of the room where it talks about Star Pen and stuff like that, you basically can enter into C block itself, and as soon as you come in through the door, there's a whole bunch of signs, but PvP is enabled, so I didn't even bother reading them. I was like, I just need to get to the next area where PvP is disabled, so that way I can read some more signs and learn some more about the area. As soon as I walked into the central courtyard, and right now it's Christmas themed, so there's a big Christmas tree and stuff like that, I see a guy in full iron armor, and he's crouched, so his name is hidden, and he quickly pulls out a diamond sword and comes over and kills me. I was only on the server for probably 2 minutes at tops before I had gotten killed the first time, and I thought at first he was a guard, because there are guards. Guards will generally, however, wear chainmail armor, and they usually have a gold or some other type of sword, usually a gold enchanted sword. Alright, so that broke. And that's how you can tell that they're guards, but generally it's the chainmail that gives them away, because chainmail is not an item you can get in-game normally. So that's the armor that they wear. That's how you know that they are a guard. But yeah, I came through those doors right there into here, and I got pretty much mowed down as soon as I came into this area here. C block has a very large area of PvP, and that's both a good thing and a bad thing, because that means there's more areas for you to get killed. When you're inside these gathering areas here and the mines over here, hopefully I don't get killed here. And when you're inside the mines here as well, do I do. Oh shit, that's weird. When you're inside the mines here, oh, I'm dead. Oh, I didn't die. Oh, that was close. And I got it still. Sweet. So this right here, real quick, this is a pit trap designed to kill people. You go, you mine the iron block in the middle, and due to lag and whatnot, sometimes it's difficult to pick up the item, so you stand on top of the item, and when you mine it out, you end up falling to your death, and then the person who dug the mine will go down there and collect all your goodies. Thankfully, he didn't dig it deep enough, and I survived. That's gonna piss that guy off so much. That's too good. But anyways, here is in C block, you only get 2 areas to gather resources. You get the mine and the wood cutting farm. In the mine here, there are iron. On this server, it's iron and stone. The iron, however, is very rare on this server. On many other servers I've been on, there's tons of iron wherever you go. It's a lot of iron. See, that guy built the trap, and now he's gonna go down there and collect my goods that he ended up not being able to get because I didn't die at the bottom of the trap. So if you see surface iron like this, it's usually fake. It's usually there to kill you, so that way the person can get your items. So what I'm going to do, since he built this trap, I'm going to take that. It's a good way to troll people that have those set up. Now, I do those as well on a different server, and that's a great way to gather resources. Another way, I guess there's actually 3 ways that you can make money here. There goes a guard right there. He's in chainmail armor. And there's a guard supposedly right there. I think that's a guard. I don't know. I can't tell. So the guards are supposed to have chainmail armor on. And you can kill guards, but they're very hard to kill. Now he's on fire. What an idiot. So as you can see, they stand out. They're in full enchanted armor, and these guys have diamond enchanted swords as well. They should be Ooh, little lag. They should be guards. I'm going to take us into this room. They also have these. This is a fishing area, so that way you can fish and stuff like that. I spent about 5 minutes in here fishing, and I got 2 puffer fish. I didn't get any other fish. I just got puffer fish, so I don't know what's up with that. But if you're in the mine and you're having too much, or there's been too much PvP, and you're not able to get back to the shop, inside the mine and the fishing area, you can use the voter shop. And the voter shop allows you to not have to worry about PvP. There's no PvP there. And to do that, you have to vote. You vote, and it takes 3 minutes tops, and you can have access to the voter shop as well as Star Pen. In order to have access to chests and whatnot, you have to purchase the chests. Chests are $1,000 in game cash, and once you purchase it, it's yours. It's not like a rental thing. And once you purchase it, it's now your chest. And that's just on this server. Other servers do it differently. This is just a review basically for the Killion Detention Center. So let's go this way. Inside each one of these rooms, this is the furnace room, the shop, the furnace room, the shop, the chest room, fish room, mine, and wood cutting room. Those are all PvP disabled, but getting in between each one of those rooms, PvP is enabled, and you can die there. The way this server does its furnaces is all the furnaces are out in the open, so anybody can access them at any time. So if you're smelting something, someone else can come up and take whatever's in your furnace. Whether it's been smelted, whether it's not smelted, whatever it is, they can take it. So you have to be extra careful. And they do have signs up that say that. Some other servers have private individual rooms that you can go into, and you can, you walk on a pressure plate and it closes a door, and since people can't break blocks in that area, they can't get inside. This one, however, is not like that. They do have a public furnace room, and because it's public, your stuff could be stolen. So I suggest if you're smelting something, put like 1 piece of coal in, and then 1 piece of iron, and then spam click right here, hoping that once it finishes, hoping that you get it before someone else does. If a lot of people are kind of hanging around in here, don't cook anything, just wait. Take your stuff, put it inside one of your chests, and then, come back later and smelt it then. This is the public shop here. You can buy food, you can sell all your blocks, you can also buy tools and stuff like that. I don't know why you'd want to buy a wooden pickaxe, but, there you go. You can buy it here. Considering it's so easy to make, it doesn't make any sense. Each item sells for a different amount. Generally, cobblestone sells for $1 a piece. You can either buy it, or you can sell it in stacks of 10, 64, 256, 128, 192, and 320. This is really nice. You pretty much, I'll show you here. On some servers, you click the sell sign and it opens up kind of like it opens up the chest GUI, and then you put all the items you're wanting to sell into the chest, and then when you close it, it gives you your money. On this server, you just right click the sell sign, and it automatically deducts those items from your inventory. And as you can see here, where'd it go? $1,280 has been added to your account. So I'll click that again, and another 1,280 has been added, and now I've only got 2 stacks of 64, so I'm going to go here. 512 has been added, and then since they don't do singular, some servers you can sell stuff individually, and this server it's just 10 like in stacks, so the next available one is 10. So I'll go over here to the 10 and I'll click this sign 3 times. And then I have 3 birch logs left over that I can't do anything with. And then if you want to see how much money you have, you do slash money. And I've got $7,767. In order to rank up to B block on this server, you need 10,000 in-game dollars to rank up. You want to be careful since there's a lot of people on right now. There's like 80 or 90 people on the server right now. Before you leave, since it's hard to see names, or almost impossible, or is impossible to see names through solid blocks when they're crouching, you want to make sure to get a good look out here. Even if you stand here, you're still not in PvP. It's once you get outside these reeds that you're in PvP again. So check your surroundings before you leave and go into the next part of the prison. You might wonder why I have my iron sword all the way over on the 9 slot in my inventory. I have 8 and 9 bound to different keys, so they're not 8 and 9. This is actually E and this is F. So I'm gonna take this out of my inventory just to show you guys. Here we go. So here I am on woodcutting axe. I press E, I get my my workbench. I press F, I get my in this case birch saplings. It's normally iron sword. So it comes in handy if I get attacked from behind or something like that, which, you know, it does happen. I can hear people fighting out here already. The biggest concern around here and where it happens, the PvP happens the most, is outside the chest room. A lot of people from B block will get full iron armor and diamond swords, because in B block you can mine diamond. They'll sit right outside the chest room, and as soon as you come out of the chest room, they'll kill you. So there you can see a guard just jailed somebody because they were camping and killing somebody in the jail. So what I'm going to do real quick here is I'm going to go ahead and vote and see if I can get enough money together to rank up, and then I'm going to rank up and show you guys what that is, and then we're going to call this an episode. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I just voted real quick here, and after you vote, if you want to make sure that it went through, just look back at your game, and it'll send a message to the server saying your name just got, in this case, $250 for voting on, and then the website for voting. I have 4 more websites I'm going to vote at, and then I'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright, so I'm back. I guess I voted less than 24 hours ago, so I'm unable to vote again on the others' websites. But while I'm over here, I might as well just come over here and show you guys the spawn area for C. Eat. Okay, so this is the spawn area here. You spawn like right here. You have all these signs to read. Over here are the rules. And then you can also do a tutorial if you want to do the tutorial, and you won't have to worry about PvP. Here are the player commands. Slash money if you want to find out what your balance is. Rank up to move to your next rank. If you have an issue, you can do slash ticket new to send messages to other players. To pay another player, you can do slash money pay. To invite another player to a trade, you can create your own clans. I'm going to be creating a clan on here as well. And if you are stuck somewhere, you can do slash suicide and you'll go to spawn. Here are the contraband items right here. The things you're not supposed to have. If a guard sees them, they will be taken away, or you will be put into solitary. And then this is a C block, or a C prisoner. Just stop right here so you guys can pause it and then read it. And then here is the B rank prisoner. Go ahead and pause it and read. And A rank prisoner. And elite prisoner. And as you go up through the ranks, you are more and more there's less and less PvP areas. And here's the free rank. Once you've reached $100,000, you can just go out into the world and actually play like a normal Minecrafter. And here's premium if you pay. So, what I'm going to do before I end the episode, I'm going to do a lot of playing off camera and try to get try to get $10,000 money. Is that money? I have 8,000. I need $2,000 more. So I'm gonna try to get $10,000 and rank up to the next rank, and do that on camera for you guys, so you guys can see it and show you. Sorry, I was reading that. And so I can show you what it's like to be in. This is solitary, in the next rank up. So I'm going to leave you guys here for a moment, and I'll be back with you once I have gotten some more work done and hopefully am ready to rank up into B rank. See you in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. I have done some more mining or wood chopping, whatever you want to call it. I think I found a bug on the server, so if I'm probably going to post this on Killion's post on the forums. So if you guys see this, when I use these 3 axes and they disappear or whatever, they break and they're no longer in my inventory. If I'm hungry or anything like that, or if I put anything in one of these spots on the hotbar, they all come back and they're all have no durability damage, and I can reuse them again like they haven't even been touched. If that's a bug, then my bad. If it's not a bug, just because it's a weird bug, I haven't seen it in any other servers, then that's awesome, and that's a cool feature to have. But I have $10,958. I'm going to go ahead and rank up to B block and show that off real quick. Rank up. Yay, I'm in the B block. I don't know how to get to B though, so this should be interesting. How do I get to B? Can I do like warp B? Nope. Crap. I'm gonna go ahead and I can't just sell the ore. Oh, I thought I could. Alright, I think I found my way to B. I'm in some plot area, I'm not sure exactly where I am. There's A block, so it's not that direction. It's premium entrance. Getting a lot of lag for some reason, I'm not sure why. B block. We're in B block. Sweet. Okay. So in B block, there's sandstone, gold, and diamond. So that's awesome. And apparently you can fall out of the world. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's just not loading in, probably because I'm recording. And of course, in here, PvP is disabled. And here, PvP is disabled as well. In here, we've got dirt, sand, and clay. You can see under the world here. It's down there. It disappeared. Oh well. So dirt, sand, and clay in here. Let's see what the voter shop looks like. Sandstone 750, 750 for dirt, 20 for sand, 337 for gold ingots, 112 for 1 diamond ingot. Okay. Oh, this isn't a PvP area. Oh, cool. So that out there is a PvP area. And there's a guard here. Griefing the sugarcane is a 3-day ban. That guy just attacked a guard. Now he's gonna get killed. Probably jailed as well. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Well, guys, this was the Killion Detention Center. I'm going to keep playing here probably for a while. And, you know, I mean, the ultimate goal is to free yourself. They have a prestige system, so you can, you know, once you get free, you can prestige and you get access to something even better. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like it. It really helps me out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. There's more content on the way. I also have a Terraria Let's Play. And, you know, a Minecraft series and stuff like that. The stuff comes out every Tuesday and Thursday or Friday, depending on how much work I've done on YouTube videos for that week. But like I said, guys, I've been one block at a time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.